championship run of Cody Rhodes has had its share of bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. But is the biggest threat Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline, or the return of Roman Reigns?
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. SmackDown from Omaha, Nebraska. The show was meh. I mean, with SummerSlam just 2 weeks away, it feels like Friday night is on cruise control, almost as if Paul Levesque has given the pen over to Bruce Pritchard while he can focus on the premium live event. Now, outside of a really good match between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, and a really good in-ring segment to confirm a match between Logan Paul and LA Knight, you missed nothing from this show. Matter of fact, this episode just went back and further exposed current issues and tired tropes of the WWE. Please allow me to explain.
And here we go.
We start off, this is in no particular order, folks, where Bianca Belair defeated Chelsea Green in less than 60 seconds. And even that's not the worst part of this. The worst part is when she and Jade Cargill were celebrating in the ring, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union, appeared on the big screen, referring to Bianca and Jade wanting a championship title rematch with We'll See.
Oh, goody.
This entire segment was a complete waste of time. A 1 minute match for starters, and then ending with a maybe for a championship rematch. For, let's face it, a championship that no one cares about, a title that is not pushed in a division that doesn't exist, that is just filler for WWE TV, and when and if this match does happen, it's most likely going to end up on the pre-show of a premium live event.
Boring!
Now, another thing, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, had a vignette to the song Pink Bubblegum by the band Scene Queen. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description because it was actually really good. And it exposed that WWE has a Def Rebel problem. Def Rebel being the contracted group that does the entrance themes for all the WWE superstars. Now, for every Roman Reigns theme that they've done, Def Rebel puts out about 7 absolutely generic pop, generic dance, generic frat rock songs that, unless there's a catchphrase right in the beginning of the song, you have no idea who the superstar is that this song is playing for. Now, hopefully, the WWE, in this case, has learned its lesson, and Pink Bubblegum, from now on, is the theme song for Tiffany Stratton.
Oh my god. Yes.
Now, after the vignette, what came after was a match between Michin and Tiffany Stratton. You had Nia Jax on the outside, And you had some interference with Nia Jax from Bayley, which caused Michin to get a surprise roll-up victory. So right after winning Money in the Bank against 5 other superstars in the biggest victory of her main roster run, Tiffany Stratton racks up a loss, furthering another really bad trend in WWE history that Money in the Bank winners, after winning, they tend to go on losing streaks.
But why?
Now, the guys over at WrestleTalk have a video essay basically saying about the curse of the Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description as well. Now, we mentioned Bayley and Nia Jax, as earlier in the show they had a dual split-screen interview thing in regards to their upcoming championship match at SummerSlam. Now, Bayley called Nia big, clumsy, and reckless.
Ouch.
Now, if we were still in 2017, yes, I very much agree with you. However, Nia Jax has left the WWE, come back, been much improved, since then lost a lot of weight as well to become a much better in-ring performer. You can still say she puts on a dull match, that's fine. But this comes across as Bayley has just not watched the product in the last 7 years. And now the show ended pretty much like it did for the previous 2 weeks. You have the Bloodline destroying some of the top baby faces with basically the walking cheat code that is Jacob Fatu. Now, 2 weeks ago, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens were all destroyed by Jacob pretty much by himself. Last week and this week, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens get destroyed as individuals while Cody Rhodes is forced to watch. Now, the WWE, you got 2 weeks to go to SummerSlam. They're going to need someone to come and defend Cody going into his championship match with SummerSlam.
Duh.
So yeah, SummerSlam. Undisputed WWE Championship match. Solo Sikoa challenging Cody Rhodes. A match that, let's be honest, the only real interest rests on the all but confirmed return of Roman Reigns.
That's a fact.
And once Roman does return, that takes the entire Bloodline story away from Cody and moves it toward a Bloodline civil war that is going to start with a War Games match at Survivor Series.
That's a fact.
Now, this now puts Cody's title reign is what's next, because let's be honest, even though Cody, by every measurable metric, his title run comes in second place as far as storylines go on SmackDown. And even within the WWE in general, you take in the storylines on Raw. You got the feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. You got the drama within the Judgment Day. Cody Rhodes' title reign comes in at about 4th at best.
That's a fact.
And yet, this is actually a good problem to have. When you got with Roman Reigns returning, you got the 4 biggest baby faces in the WWE on SmackDown. And why this is a good thing is until the inevitable reintegration of Cody into the Bloodline story, which will probably come in WrestleMania season with the reemergence of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Cody is going to need a compelling story. And maybe one of these other baby faces that he's referred to as his brother is going to turn heel, stab him in the back. And this fine story to close out the rest of 2024 and move on into WrestleMania season. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to check me out tonight, 7 p.m. from this channel here, simulcasting. We are doing episodes 5 and 6, season 2 of House of the Dragon. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Oh, and always have fun, folks. Hashtag keep talking, and always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls right quick.